Coffee at the Matinee.
Yep.
We're talking about the great Circle Jerk of Life, the Lion King remake.
Oh yeah.
Good
Good stuff.
And in an unusual bit of tradition, I did not see this, but Dave did.
I did. I saw it opening night.
You fucking normie noob bitch.
Well, you know.
Ugh. Anyway.
I didn't buy the tickets.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyway. How'd you like it?
It was trash.
Okay.
It was absolute garbage. I mean, I think in my review I posted on our social media, I gave it a 5 out of 10, and I said it was a pretty picture to look at.
Yeah, that was generous than what I would have probably done.
Yeah, it wasn't, there wasn't much going on. The voice acting was okay.
Was it a super faithful remake? Like frame for frame, scene for scene?
It was practically frame for frame, yeah.
That's fantastically lazy.
Yeah, big time. They cut out a few things for time or whatever.
Time?
I don't know.
Get the fuck out of here. Avengers was 3 hours.
But they know people, well, you know, I don't know.
People still took little kids to Avengers.
True.
And, like, this isn't geared towards little kids. This is geared towards millennials.
Yeah.
This is geared to, like, pluck and nuzzle at your nostalgia bits.
Which it didn't.
Dave was flaccid.
Not at all. I laughed at when Mufasa died. It was like an audible, like, hearty laugh.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one that laughs at things.
It was. I usually don't. I frighten myself when I did that. I'm like, is Casey like rubbing off on me a little bit? Am I laughing at inappropriate moments in movies? That's what I thought the first time they played it. They played it again when they're it was like a flashback.
The death scene?
Yeah. Well, no, when Simba screams no. Just
Okay.
specifically that. And that's what got me.
I just keep going back to, was it Revenge of the Sith? Anakin wakes up as Darth Vader for the first time.
No. I like that too.
Yeah. Because that's the no that comes to mind in bad nose.
Yeah. It was, and the thing is, the kid that got to do the voice of the young Simba wasn't horrible. But whatever direction they told him to go with that no, and that was the best one.
Right.
It just tickled me.
So they should have just like actually killed the kid's dad in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it probably would have been more convincing.
Yeah. Well, kid actors usually suck, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the worst part of Stranger Things, the worst part of it.
Yeah. When you get a good one, though, you get a good one.
Which is rare.
Yeah.
So, enjoy it when they can. Enjoy it before they River Phoenix.
What was I got?
Or no, who had it worse? The little girl from Poltergeist, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say. The original or the new one?
The original.
The one who passed away?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It was something awful too, like septic shock.
Yeah, from the set.
Okay.
Because she was swimming in, like, a cesspool.
That's right, because there were real skeletons in that pool.
Yep.
Anyway.
Anyway, next to death. They cut Be Prepared short, which was kind of a bummer, because that's, like, one of the best songs.
I'll pretend I know what that song is.
It's like the...
Fun fact, I've never seen The Lion King. I don't Disney.
No, he doesn't Disney well.
At all.
But it's like the bad guy not monologue, but set the music.
Oh, okay.
It's like Hitler's song, basically. Honestly,
Okay.
God, they took in the original, they took the footage from the, I forget which march it was over in Germany,
Okay.
and they just drew hyenas doing it, the march, and they modeled it all after Hitler. The 1994 edition.
That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, but holy crap, did it make him look evil? Because they based him on
Right.
a real evil guy.
Right, like how much do you need to drive a point home? Like, oh, this is Lion Hitler.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like
100%.
like the Harry Potter. Oh, this is just magical Hitler.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
I guess.
If that's evil, you know. So, what I know...
That's a curveball.
Yes. Lynn mentioned, and she commented on, I believe, when you shared it, something about, you know, being a little bit more politically aware.
Yeah.
The reason why
Because
they might have cut it short.
Disney doesn't want to step on toes.
Which...
Because they're cowards.
Yeah, they are cowards considering they're the largest entertainment company in the world right now.
Right.
So why not do whatever the hell you want?
Because they don't want to piss off the wrong people.
How could you piss someone off when you're paying them money?
I don't know. Because it's real easy for people to turn on a company and boycott it.
True. But there's also...
Like, all it takes is, like, one wrong representation.
True. There's
That's
also a point where it's like, if you're trying to remake it, it's already out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, they're not going to go around and remake the Song of the South. You know,
Disney, get back to your roots. Get on this.
It's already out there. If you're going to redo it, you do it exactly how you did it before.
Right. Like, if you're going to go scene for scene for scene, you might as well throw that in.
Exactly.
All right.
But you can change the way it looks. It doesn't have to look like a Hitler rally.
It's already changed. It's animals.
Well, yeah, it's a beautiful film, by the way. It's if you just take away the voice acting and the music, well, the music can stay.
I have another quick side street. So it's funny we're talking about animals at a rally.
Mm.
There had been rumors, like during World War II, that Stalin was trying to interbreed humans and gorillas into a super species, like a super soldier species. Yeah. So think about that. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Dave's broken.
Okay.
So just back to animals doing rally things. That's what
Gorilla
popped.
beings.
That's what popped in my head.
Human Attilas.
Humorillas.
Attilas.
What?
Attila the Hun.
Yep. Well, broke that matrix.
Anyway,
who stood out?
Who stood out?
Voice wise.
I'd probably say Seth Rogen and Billy Eichner, or what's his name?
Yeah, Billy Eichner.
Billy Eichner.
Yeah, Billy on the Street.
Pumbaa. Yeah, they were definitely the best,
Okay.
and I wasn't expecting much from Billy. He's hilarious.
Because who voiced them originally? It was Nathan Lane and
somebody I forget.
Okay.
Nathan Lane was Timon.
Right.
And some deep voice guy was Pumbaa.
Yeah, I don't remember. But I imagine like most people from the remake, that's just large shoes to fill. Like Jeremy Irons, Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
That sort of ilk.
Matthew Broderick wasn't that large of a shoe to fill, to be completely honest.
No, he's a tiny man.
Yeah, and he killed someone over in Europe. Actually, 2 people, I believe, in a hit and run. Anyway.
Well, he took off Sarah Jessica Parker's blinders and she went wild.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you know what, never mind. But
be brave, son.
Donald Glover was awesome. Beyonce was a good voice actor, surprisingly. I could do.
She fucking better be,
well,
considering that's her bread and butter.
Yeah, her voice.
Yeah.
There's this one point when Simba's returning to the Pride Lands,
Mm-hmm.
and he's running through the desert. There used to be this beautiful Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer.
Yeah. There was this beautiful orchestra, symphony, instrumental type music playing that's really inspiring.
Back when Hans Zimmer was good.
Yeah.
And he didn't team up with Pharrell.
Exactly. Which he did for this film.
Oh.
But for the most part, it was just copy and pasted from the original.
Was it as amazing as his score for Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Never saw that movie. I don't plan on it.
You should. It's hilarious.
But there's almost no Pharrell influence here. It's all just, I think it's just Pharrell copying and pasting.
Oh, so like Hans couldn't figure out how to cut and paste and drag and drop.
So they paid Pharrell Williams $200,000
to be the IT guy.
Because it's a score for score. It's in the same spot.
Just give Hans Zimmer that tutorial video hosted by people from Friends.
Shit, you can watch our first video. I think I can talk about it.
You do. Yes.
It's not that hard. But basically to take his score during that scene, which is super inspirational and beautiful.
Right.
And Beyonce sings the same 4 words over and over again for 3 minutes while Simba is running through the desert.
What 4 words?
It's something that's I couldn't understand the first 3, and then it's his soul.
that'd be 5 because his soul.
I don't remember.
You're just making shit up. Okay.
I'm guessing. All I know is his soul was in there somewhere, and it was. I remember looking at Abby and being like, "What the fuck is this?"
Okay, that's pretty funny. Because I recently saw Spider-Man, the new one, and one of the few things I remember from is the one before. Is that Homecoming?
Yeah. Homecoming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember from Homecoming is the score.
Yeah.
But it's the same composer for Far From Home, and the score is bad. So it's just funny how transferring properties.
How big it can change.
It's just,
Yeah. Zimmer didn't do any work. He got credit because they just copied.
He doesn't need to do work. He just has clout now.
Yeah.
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 Well, who was this? Another Favreau directing?
Yeah. Happy did it.
I kept forgetting who Happy Hogan was until I saw Far From Home.
Yep.
Like, I forgot he was fucking in this.
Yep.
Jon Favreau looks awful.
Yeah.
He looks like one of his CG creatures now.
Not the ones in the Lion King. This look good.
No, he looks like one of King Louis's henchmen from Jungle Book.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. I fucking hate the Jungle Book.
I don't mind it.
I hated Christopher Walken's awkward jazz solo.
I loved it. I liked it.
I turned it off.
Oh.
I couldn't stand it.
I didn't mind it at all. Bill Murray was like a near perfect Baloo.
Yeah, I'm fine with Baloo. I was fine with
Bill Murray. Dave's having a stroke.
I mean, we should just rename our podcast from Struggle Save.
Dave has a stroke.
Dave has a stroke on Mike.
And then Shere Khan was Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Which was really good. And then Christopher Walken was King Louis. I liked that. I thought that was fun.
Yeah, I couldn't get through it.
And then who else was in it? Scarlett Johansson as the big snake, which was bad. That was bad.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like when he gets casting right, he gets it right. Bill Murray as Baloo.
Yeah,
amazing.
Because that's just Bill Murray.
Yeah, Seth Rogen as Pumbaa. On point.
He does look like a warthog.
Yeah. Silent Winner, Billy Eichner.
Eichner.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, Billy on the Street. It's a fun show.
Yeah, I know. He was a decent Timon. Like, I was surprised. I was like, all right.
I when he first started appearing on American Horror Story, I wasn't a big fan, but Billy Eichner, yeah, he's good. He has chops.
He was on American Horror. What?
He was on.
Which one?
He was on Cult, and I think he was in Apocalypse.
All the ones I haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't remember if he was in Roanoke. I wouldn't mind rewatching Roanoke. Anyway.
But Donald Glover was really good.
Again, like
as
one of his things is his voice, so he better be good with his voice.
And I think what really hit it out of the park with the casting is that they actually hired people who could sing as also the voice actors.
Well, they did that with the original, didn't they? Because I heard a thing about Jeremy Irons blowing his voice out.
Jeremy Irons was one of the only ones to sing and voice act. Everyone else had a double.
Even Broderick? Because Broderick does stage plays.
Yep, he had a double.
Okay.
I don't know why. I know Jeremy Irons, like you said, blew out his voice while singing "Be Prepared." And what was his name? The guy who does Winnie the Pooh.
Jim Cummings.
He came in and he filled in for him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one that finished out the song and also did a couple lines after that.
Makes sense. Yeah, sometimes you have to get like the professional voice actors.
Yeah.
You have to get your Peter Cullens and your Frank Welkers to come in and do stuff.
Oh, speaking of like professionals, Philip Lamar was in it too.
Oh, Phil Lamar, Samurai Jack.
Yep, he was in he did like spatterings and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's good, but he's one of the ones where he has a hard time differentiating tones.
I did not know he was in it.
Really, all his voices tend to sound alike to me, except maybe Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack is different enough, but like Hermes.
Yeah, Hermes just sounds like every other character on the show that he does.
Yeah, Hermes is like staple film.
Yeah, but like he's just like I said, he's one of those ones where you hear his voice and you just know it's him.
I know if I were to go back and watch it again, I'd probably be able to pick him out.
Mm-hmm.
But at first glance, I might have been laughing too hard.
Yeah,
or something. But where I believe Phil Lamar was in. They added some characters to flesh out the jungle where Simba runs away to.
Yeah.
And there's like a group singing. You know when? Well, obviously you don't.
No.
But they sing "The Lion Sleeps Tonight."
Oh yeah.
They in the original it was only like the refrain and then like half of,
because that's all anybody knows is a wee mo wet, a wee mo wet, a
Seth
wee
Rogen
mo
does
wet.
it perfectly. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But they extended it to like 2.5 verses.
Wait, there's more than just the lion sleeps tonight?
Yeah, there's a couple verses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, I didn't. They extended that and shortened "Be Prepared." I was a little peeved about that.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's, you know what it is too, probably, like, again, going back to that idea of, like, not wanting to tread on toes. They're trying to also appeal to, like, the kids that millennials are bringing with them. Because at this point, a lot of millennials are having kids, and they're having them rewatch the movies they grew up with.
Yeah. And unfortunately, their first introduction to a lot of these films are these live-action things.
Shitfests.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, out of all of them, like, even the Jungle Book, which I
Despise.
with every, like, I couldn't stand it. The Lion King, for me, probably ranks lower than that.
Wow. And how many have they done so far? It's been Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Jungle Book. Mulan is coming out.
Yeah, March of 2020.
Okay.
Cinderella.
Oh, I forgot about Cinderella.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be doing a Snow White. Because another company did Snow White and Huntsman.
Yeah, Jenny and I were talking about that the other day. I never saw any of them, and then it just looked garbage.
Okay. They're not great. It's an interesting, dark retelling of the story. I'm not saying it's accurate to the way
it's the
Grimm's...
one with Thor and Twilight Girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, and if you want to count Alice in Wonderland, the
Tim Burton ones, yeah.
They were like the first ones. The first one did okay.
I saw that first one in theaters. I didn't hate it.
Yeah. It was a Tim Burton.
It was very Tim Burton-y, but like I like seeing the Jabberwocky.
Yeah.
I was thrilled that it was Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Because I think that was like one of the last things he did before he died.
Yeah.
The ripe old age of 400.
And that's just rounding. That man was immortal.
Just about, yeah. Jesus. But you know what it is? They're going to keep doing remakes because people keep giving them money.
Yeah.
Like, I don't necessarily mind remakes and reboots, but stop doing them so quickly.
Yeah. Give time. Put out an original fucking idea.
Right. Like they got Godzilla from 2014 was pretty fine.
Mm-hmm. And
then maybe 2 years later we had Shin Godzilla, which was excellent.
Yeah.
So it's just like space out your remakes and reboots, and don't. I guess it's fine to try and stay as close to the original source material, but scene for scene is lazy.
And then calling it a new movie, like The Lion King.
Yeah, that takes.
Just call it remastered.
That takes balls.
Call
like,
it The Lion King remastered.
It's a whole new movie just because we're using Uncanny Valley technology, like cats.
I don't know why everyone hates it.
I love it.
Doesn't look that.
It looks awful. What are you talking about?
I hate Cats musical. I can't get through the soundtrack. It's not my favorite thing. It's never going to be my thing.
Fine.
I looked at it and I looked at the Broadway trailer. I'm like, it looks exactly the same. Just
it looks.
Different.
I think it looks bad to me because they like. It's the faces. They didn't differentiate the faces as like cat faces. It just looks like they cut and paste human faces on anthro cats. Like they scoured E621 for cat bodies, and then just cut off celebrities' faces and put them on.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's how the musical looks too.
But they look like cats because they give them the black noses, they give them whiskers, and there's like delineation. This is just bleh.
Well, we'll see. This is the year of bad CGI.
Furries are gonna fucking love it.
Yeah, we'll get off to it.
I will. As I drink my coffee at the matinee.
But overall, it was It was okay.
Yeah.
I believe our friend, well, Ross told me that Matt said, because they went to go see it at midnight.
I know Matt didn't like it.
Yeah, he said, Ross told me that Matt said that at least we have the original.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a good way to sum it up.
I'm sure Ross loved it.
He didn't like it.
Okay.
We
How long
talked
was
about
it?
I don't know.
Okay.
It
Oh, it was
felt-
like one of those.
Yeah. It
Okay.
felt rushed, too, so I didn't even have a good judge of time.
I'm curious now.
Because it couldn't be longer than an hour and a half.
you think?
I swear, if it was 2 hours, then they did a
Oh.
shit job editing.
I'm curious now. Let's find out. Let's
They did
find
a
out.
crap job editing if it's anywhere near 2 hours.
Ooh, 1 hour 58 minutes.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
There's no way that was almost 2 hours.
1 hour 58 minutes.
There's no way in hell that
Yeah.
was 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
How? I don't even think the original was that long. And they
Uh,
left out so much.
Let's find out.
Jesus Christ.
Also, because they don't usually keep animated movies that long, or at least they
No.
try not to.
Yeah, because the attention span of a child.
Right. The original was 1 hour and 30.
How the fuck did they get 30 minutes out of a movie where they cut everything out?
Well, they expand those musical bits for no reason. They add new characters. They add new music, that sort of thing. And it's hilarious because you said they took out like a whole sequence.
Oh my god, how the fuck did they manage to steal a half hour of my life?
You know what it probably is too? A lot of tracking and establishing shots. Trying to
Actually, yeah.
really fool you and into their computer generated Africa.
I will tell you, it was fucking convincing.
Okay.
It was really good. Like, I said this earlier when we were in the car. If you were to just take out all the dialogue, leave Hans Zimmer's score, and maybe throw Morgan Freeman doing a voiceover, like it was just a regular Savannah documentary,
Yeah.
it'd be a great movie.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
It'd be amazing. Like, you don't have to change the movie at all.
Like that's kind of what they did a couple years ago. They did like a if you remember the documentary Walking with Dinosaurs,
Yes.
they did like a kiddie animated version, but they gave actors parts in it.
Huh.
Like they assigned them characters and that sort of thing, and the dinosaurs' mouths don't move with the actors, with the speech that's going on.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like the impression I'm getting.
Yeah.
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 Like it would have been better off with just narration. You don't need to bring in actors. You don't need to pay them millions of dollars. No.
Here, the big lion is telling the lion cub about the circle of life. Watch as the small one steps in the larger one's footprint and realizes he's nothing. He ain't shit.
Okay.
That would have been better. I just narrated an entire scene that took 15 minutes.
It's not so much like Disney friendly, but sure.
He ain't shit. Simba ain't shit. Alright.
That was good.
5 out of 10. David review.
Yay! David did a thing.
Yay!
So proud of you, son.
Thanks. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends and family. Follow us on social media. I'm active. We're active on Twitter now.
Yeah, we do fun stuff.
I try to be better on Twitter.
We're due for another poll soon, so keep an eye out.
Yeah. Just give David a little bit more Vicks Vapor Rub in a couple more days and we'll be good. We'll see. Alright.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.